Talk interviews. I'm Renee and I've heard every question under the sun. So here's 5 real ones schools actually ask, plus how to answer them so you stand out and land the job. Question 1. How do you manage behaviour? This one is a staple at every interview and it tells them a lot about you. Every school asks this and they don't want textbook answers. Don't just say, I use positive reinforcement and leave it there. That's great, but what does that actually look like? Maybe you greet every student at the door. Maybe you've got a seating plan that's secretly your behaviour strategy. Whatever it is, talk about it, what you actually do in the room. That's what they're looking for. Question 2. How do you support different learning needs? This one sounds simple, but trips people up all the time. It's not about students with diagnosed needs. It's about how you plan for the whole mix in your class. You could say something like, I use sentence starters for one group, extension tasks for another, and included visuals for EAL students. That shows you're thinking about everyone in the room, not just the average student. Question 3. What would we see if we walked into your classroom? This one's sneaky. It's basically, are you engaging? Just phrased differently. Paint a picture. Help them see it. You might say, you'd see students working in groups, lots of hands up, learning intentions on the board, and me roaming around asking questions like a game show host. That's the kind of answer that makes them imagine you teaching, which is exactly what you want. Question 4. How do you use data? Data sounds scary, but they're not testing your Excel skills. They want to know what you do when something's not working. If a student is falling behind or your whole class bombs a topic, what happens next? Do you reteach it, regroup, find new resources? Show that you look for patterns and tweak your teaching to make sure students are actually learning, not just moving through content. Question 5, the big one. Why this school? Please don't say because it's close to home. You've got to do a bit of homework here. Jump on their website, look at their values, their programs, even what you've noticed on your school tour. Then link it back to you. Something like, I saw you ran a breakfast club and I'd love to be a part of that because I know how powerful that connection is for kids. That's the kind of answer that shows genuine interest and effort. So if you're prepping for interviews, lock these 5 in and practice. Think of your answers like stories, real examples, real classroom moments. That's what sticks. And if you want a bit of extra help, give the team a call. We'll walk through some sample answers or run some mock interviews so you feel calm, confident, and ready to ace it. Thank you.